Hello, friends and UFOs. How are you? I want to thank Kevin, Batman, and thank Market America Hong Kong for giving me this opportunity to share with you building with TLS. Now, before I start, let me introduce myself. Before Market America, I was in the fitness business for 10 years. Um, but I was there for 10 years and then I was reflecting what my future was going to be like. By the time I retire, will I have enough money for my retirement? And so, because of this anxiety, I was sharing with a mentor and share with this mentor my concerns. And my mentor said one can have one job, but one should have more sources of income. And because of this, I wanted to make some changes. And so I've been very open looking for sources of income. And in 2008, it was a tipping point. My cousin from the United States, she introduced Market America to me. She spent 2 hours on me, but I didn't understand what she was talking about. But she mentioned residual income. And this really got my attention. I wanted to know more about it because I realized that Market America helps us to convert spending into income, and with the team, our income can be improved and our future could be secure. And so I spent a lot of time on GMTSS, and in 2014, I decided to do Market America full time and work with my team to build my business. And so today I want to share with you how I utilize TLS to build my Market America business. Yesterday, DJ Mason said that if we do not have quality sleep and if we do not have different colors of food, different fiber in our diet, and if we have a lot of stress from work, then our immune system will be weakened. And with a weakened immune system, then we get sick easily. And so we are in this market that attaches great importance to appearance. There are many different modes and ways to lose weight, to manage your weight. But with TLS, we know it is very, very good because it's very effective and also is supported by science. And so the healthcare industry has been growing and there is an enormous business opportunity, and therefore I think TLS is an excellent tool because TLS helps people to lose weight and is backed by science. And in order to lose and help people lose weight, we need to have very professional image. I really like TLS. And so the reason why I like TLS because it helps me build my personal branding. Jeff Bezos said once we leave, how are people going to talk about you once you leave? And that is your personal branding. For me, the personal branding is very important because I really like TLS. I had skin disease in the past for 15 years, and because of TLS, I gradually changed my diet and changed my lifestyle. And using TLS, I can build a very good personal branding. And TLS is also very, very professional. Is a very comprehensive program, and the company is very, very considerate because there are a number of different plans, different programs, and there's also Facebook page, and we can all have our own website. And because of GMTSS, there is TLS 101 and TLS 201, and we can download different guidelines for coaches. And also, there is a TLS 30-day startup report statement, and with this statement we can tell if our clients are following the plans and if they have any results. And so if we're using TLS for building, and this person has no experience, no knowledge, and no experience with exercise, and yet this person could utilize all these available information and resources to equip themselves, and this person can become a very professional TLS coach. And I think what's really amazing about TLS is that this is a scalable and profitable business because within this business, we only have to do a little bit of work on a daily basis, then we can have an enormous result. And so, with quality time, we can have duplication, then we can build our BV and IBV. What is quality time and effective duplication? Well, this is my timetable, and I will plan this timetable with my partner. Whether you are a UFO or you are focusing on TLS, there are a number of things that we have to do. There are tasks, and we need to work, we need to sleep, and we cannot avoid this. But other than this, we need to spend 8 to 15 hours a week. And if you're focusing on TLS, we need to review our timetable and review if we are spending our time wisely. Are we being productive with our time? And so this timetable is necessary because it helps us plan our how we use our time on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, so that we can meet our quality goal. So how do we can become productive? Well, we can organize TLS overview. I'm really excited about TLS overview because we can form small groups, and with a small group, we can have a TLS overview. And I work with gyms, and I work with people who focus on fitness, and I can work with personal trainers who work in uh, different fitness centers because they would plan for their clients. But they are not really knowledgeable about diet and nutrition. And so, if we can work with these personal trainers, then these personal trainers clients will have very good results.
透過 TLS 嘅 party 啦，我哋舉辦一啲嘅
And we
party，
can
係啦，
also
好似一
have
半咁啦，成日講到又
TLS
講到咩 party
parties,
bar 咁係咪？其實呢啲嘅 party 咧，其實都可以幫助喺我哋嘅過程，我
and
哋可以透
these
過低升糖飲
parties
食
are
一啲嘅 recipe 去提
really
升我哋啲
helpful
學員
because
嘅
we can
TLS 嘅能力。
share
呢啲嘅
different
成果
recipes
其實係可以俾
with
到個結
people who
果，
attend these
可以顯
parties,
示呢一啲
and
嘅
these
步驟咧，其實
recipes
參
can
考。
help
當我哋
our
做到呢一啲嘅低升糖飲食呢啲咁樣嘅
partners to
食譜嘅時候
follow
咧，你會發現咧，原
what
來
to
我
eat,
哋
what
可以
not
令
to
到我哋
eat.
嘅客人，甚
And
至乎係我
so
哋嘅伙
this
伴
is
啊，
how
我哋
we can
TLS 嘅朋
add
友，當佢哋
values
煮
to
食，你
our
知道咧，呢啲
friends
嘅
and
食譜咧，
our
絕對唔係為咗你
partners
嘅食，
and
佢
our
並不等於你
customers,
嘅食，而係咧
and
相反咧，
they
呢啲
could
低升糖飲食
enjoy
咧，
the
佢係
food. It
為
doesn't
咗新
mean
鮮
that they
好靚
cannot
嘅顏色嘅
enjoy the
蔬
food.
果，好
We
味
because
好
we are
香嘅，
focusing
佢有
on
好多唔同
different
嘅選擇。
colors of
喺呢
food
個過程裏
and
邊咧，呢個
we can
party 咧，當
mix
然
and
係
match.
幫我哋可以做到一個咧非常之輕鬆嘅氣氛啦。
And
咁當
so
然
in
整體嚟
these
講咧，都會邀
parties,
請我哋嘅朋友
we
啦，
can
可
all
以
be
邀請
really
你
laid
嘅
back
TLS
and
嘅會員啦，
relax,
亦都
and
會
we can
喺呢個過
invite
程
our
裏邊咧，
friends,
同
we can
我哋嘅
invite
客
our
人咧建立
partners,
好我哋嘅
and
bonding， 我
this
哋
is
嘅
how we
甚至
can
乎喺呢個
bond.
過程咧，可以去介
And
紹到我哋嘅商機喎。
we could
咁啊，
also
頭先
share
就
the
講到
business
啦，我
with
哋聯繫嘅
people who are
當
attending
然
these
係非常之
parties.
好啦。咁仲
And
有咧，點解
so,
我哋會變成咗會有一班人咧可以去出嚟或者去見面嘅咧？
so
背後當然唔少得就係
the
我哋
reason
嘅
why
名單
we
啦。我哋必須
meet
要不
is
斷去
because we
增
have a
加我哋
name
嘅名
list.
單嘅
We
數
need
量。
to
咁我哋
continue
每一
to
個機
add
構
the
咧，其
number
實
of
有好
names to
多
our
人咧
name
都
list.
有好多唔同嘅需要嘅，大家認為係咪？
Different
咁所以咧，
people
當我
have
哋咧
different
去
needs,
review 我哋嘅
and
名單嘅時候
so
咧，當
when
然我
we
哋會睇到
review
不
our
同
name
佢哋
list,
嘅需求。咁
we
我哋
need to
設立
be
我
more
哋接待佢哋嘅
analytical.
時候
We
咧，
need
我哋
to
常常都會有一
evaluate
句説話就係、是、
their
不可
needs.
預設立場。每一個人其
Of
實咧，
course,
佢
we
都有佢哋自
cannot
己嘅
have
需求嘅。每一個嘅
preconceived
名單背後咧，其
position.
實都有佢哋自己咧嘅
Everybody
需
has
要
their
去
own needs.
聯繫咗我哋呢一個嘅生意喎。
But
咁我哋成日
no
都
matter
會
what the needs
強
are,
調啦，就係話
we can
我哋
help
嘅呢一
them
啲嘅名單咧，
achieve the
對我哋
goals
嘅減重或者我哋
with Market
TLS 嘅關
America.
係咧，試諗下。可能大家都
And how
好
do we
熟悉嘅，世
utilize
衛佢都講到咧，每
these
100個人
name
咧，
lists
當中
with
有1個咧
TLS?
都有
According to
即係有8個
WHO,
嘅一個達標嘅
one
負面
out
嘅
of
指標。
eight
咁亦即係話咧，即係講
persons
緊好似俗語咁
has
講
the
啦，一
need
百
to
個
lose
身
some
數，
weight
但係一半就毀所有。咁所以如果我哋
because
肥嘅
when
情
people
況
are
下咧，其實
overweight,
當然係會進一
then
步影
they
響到
don't
我哋嘅
really
身
look
體，甚至乎我
good
哋嘅收入。
and they are not
咁所以我哋
healthy.
會好明白就係話，我哋睇到呢一啲嘅名單，可能咧
And
呢個名單
so
你鎖定佢嘅時候，佢未必喺當刻佢需要有減肥嘅需要，
we
但
need,
係
it
你
is
千祈
important
咧
that we
唔好
have
忽
this
略佢背後
name
嘅名
list.
單嘅人，
Um,
佢背後嘅人
when we
物。
approach
佢都有
them,
一啲需
maybe
要
they are
去
not
滿足，
interested
甚至
in
乎係
Market
有
America,
減肥
but
嘅需要
these
嘅。咁
people,
我好想咧
they
喺呢一
have
度
their
咧，同
friends,
大
they
家
have
分
the
享一個
network,
非常之鼓
and
舞嘅一個嘅例子啦。
they
咁話
and
說有
these
一個嘅
people
街
they
坊
have
咧，
needs
係
as
我哋嘅
well.
真係嘅街坊
Let
嚟
me
嘅，
share
咁啊
with
叫做
you
Carmen。
a
咁啊叫
very
Carmen 咧，佢就係
interesting
做
and
呢啲嘅洗
exciting
頭洗臉
experience.
嘅。咁啊，我哋喺度
My
當場
a
咧都見到啦，
neighbor,
當
her
我哋
name
去
is Carmen. She
佢鋪
runs
頭
a
嘅時候咧，
laundry
都會
mart,
去目測到佢嘅
and
手
I
套嚇，佢嘅洗頭
go
嘅
to the
方式
laundry
咧，都
place
非
very
常嘅正常。
often.
咁對於我哋
And when
TLS
I
嘅
just
朋友
looked
咧，
at
亦都
her,
睇到
I
我哋
know I
嘅
could tell that
啦，
she weighed
係我
more
哋今
than
日咧
150
就
pounds.
同佢分享呢個 TLS
Now,
咧，
I
逼佢即
didn't
刻減重，唔
approach
係咧就
her
透過
with
慢慢去
TLS
同佢
immediately.
建立關係啦，同
I
佢做咗朋
built
友
a
先，再同
relationship
佢
with
咧去
her.
交換電
I
話
made
啦，去交換
friends with
Facebook 啦，
her.
同佢討論更多
I
啦，分享
asked
說話
her
啦，同佢分
for
享。
her phone
原來
number
呢一
and
個嘅
for
女士
her
突然間攞
Facebook
咗 TLS 咧
account.
係瘦咗喎。咁啊，
And
於是我哋
then
就係梗係
one
要
day
不
when I
斷去增
was
加呢啲話題去同佢傾偈啦。咁啊，於
reading
是我哋
her
問佢：啊，你
my
係咪瘦咗啊？啊，你減得幾好喎？
uh,
你用啲咩方法
her
減啊？
her
咁其實
Facebook
有啲乜
account,
嘢方
I
法
asked
咧？
her
可能
if
甚
she
至乎
lost
係
some
你未
weight.
必行緊 TLS 嘅，係咪？
And
咁所以咧，我
I was
哋
so
先至
curious.
喺
I
佢
asked
背
if
後嗰度
she
咧，
what
去
kind
咧去進
of
行一啲
method
嘅
she used to lose
年咧，就
weight.
同佢分享 TLS
And
嘅
then
記錄啦。
I
咁喺呢
booked
個
an
過
appointment with
程裏邊
her
咧，
to
當
share
我
with
哋知
her
道
about
他發呢
TLS.
一個 case，我哋需要係不斷咁樣去跟進，跟進
And
嘅
of
時候咧，
course,
我哋
there's a
會
lot of
發現到
follow
好
up.
多嘅一啲嘅潛在嘅一啲嘅係
And
結果嘅。咁變咗
because
嚟
of
講，
follow
喺
up,
整個嘅過程裏邊咧，
I've
好
been
多時
very,
候
very
咧，好
effective.
未行過 TLS 未進行過 TLS 呢個 program 嘅人咧，佢哋都
Those
會有好多
people
錯覺，
who
話佢
had
哋有好
no
多食物。
experience with
但係我
TLS,
哋
they
覺
had
得佢
this
哋可能咧
misunderstanding
係
that
可以
when you
食
want to
任
lose
何
weight,
嚇，
you
不不
cannot
不
eat.
斷
But
去
it's not
揀究究
true.
竟佢食啲乜嘢啦。都譬如我哋
We
而家睇到呢
can
啲三
help
文治煮
them
嘅，全
decide
部都係咧呢
what
一
to
啲好健
eat.
利嘅食品係咪啊？原
Look
來
at
咧我發
the
覺咧
food
有一
that
個意想
Common
不到嘅
cooks
一個
is
surprise 就係
very
咧，我哋非
delicious.
常之中意我哋嘅 TLS 嘅 program，因為
And
喺
Common
過
really
程裏邊
likes
咧，真
TLS
真正正認識到點樣去選擇真係
because
有營養同埋咧
she
低升
could
糖嘅飲
choose
食。所以喺呢個過程咧，除
good
咗咧去
food
跟
that
住佢
is
嘅飲食個配
full of
方之外咧，我
nutrient
亦都咧
and
喺個過程裏
beneficial
邊
to
咧，
her
透過呢啲
body
TS 咧
and
去學識我
to
哋點樣
her
可以去
health.
做到零售。但
And
係整個過程
so
最重要就係我陪住
in the
佢
process,
喺我
I
嘅美國香
was
港呢
beside
個
her
嘅 web portal 裏邊咧，我認識到咧
and
有伙伴商店啦，係
I
帶到我哋
because
咧
there are
點
partner
樣去可以
stores
同我建
in
立呢一個聯繫，同
shop.com,
埋有一個 fitness 嘅
um,
studio 裏邊，慢
we
慢咧我哋
could
有時
go
候都
to
會
a
成為
fitness
咗非常之好嘅
studio
朋友。
and
而
then we
我喺
become
呢一個
very, very
嘅
good
過程咧，
friends.
有機會同佢嘅交流當中啦，當佢減咗
And
肥之後啊，有機會佢嘅
after
心情已經開心咗嘅時候咧，我哋
having
慢
lost
慢
some
同佢
weight,
交
she
流嘅
was
時候，
so
了解到佢嘅
happy.
需求，原來
And
背
then
後咧
I got to
係有
know
佢嘅生活
her
嘅一啲嘅迫切性，所以喺呢個
and
嘅過
I
程都有機會咧去同佢分
understand
享美食，分享
her
商機嘅。咁我
difficulties,
相信
and
啦，我
so
哋
I
喺
had the
香港咧
opportunity to
大學
share
城
with
啦，
her
咁我哋自己
the
咧亦都係推動緊呢一個
business
嘅
opportunities
嘅
of
試用裝
Market
嘅項目啦。咁我
America.
見到咧，我
And
哋都有
so,
好 passion 愛
because
做
of
呢一個
Kevin,
嘅
we're
試用裝，
launching
係
trial
好精
size
美嘅一啲嘅
marketing.
試用裝，
Is
咁你會
very
察覺到
good.
我哋呢啲嘅資源咧，
We
都
got
係非常
everything
之有限，
ready.
咁我哋
Everything
呢一
is
個嘅課
ready
程
so
短
that
時間
we
咧，亦都
can
帶
talk to
動
more
咗我哋
people.
好
We
多嘅
can
新商機嘅。
speak to
咁佢個
more
個例子
people so
咧，
that we
當然
can
就係
have
喺
more
做試
business
用裏邊啦。
opportunity.
冇錯，呢啲試用裝咧
And
可以隨便咁樣派發，係咪？
of
咁
course, you
我哋
can
我
just
哋
give
做
away
生意
these
人咧，都
trials,
要做
but
一
we
啲嘅
are
規
running a
劃，我
business,
哋
and
做
therefore
生
it's
意人咧
important
都
that
要
we
定一個零
plan.
售嘅目標嘅。咁我哋一定要
We
舉
need
一個例子就
to
係話，
have
呢啲咁
retail
嘅試用裝
goals.
我哋點
For
樣做咧？
instance, let me
我
share
哋
with
最
you
重
how
要佢
I
裏邊一定要
do
咧有個
trim
三包。如果我
tea.
哋將啲試
Now,
用
in a
裝咧，
box,
係
there are
分派俾我哋10個嘅試用
there are
者，而每
30
一個試用者裏邊咧都有能夠攞到
bags.
3包嘅話咧，其實呢
And
一個嘅
if we
試
are
用
to
裝嘅試
share
用者
with
裏邊咧
10
有咁
people,
多嘅
each
金額，
person's
有
getting
機會
three
咧
little
有
bags.
3盒嘅零售嘅
And
裝
then
置嘅
there
話咧，
is
其實
a
每一個
potential that
嘅
we could
都好抵嘅
sell
喎，因
three
為每一個
boxes
試
of
用裝嘅
trim
利潤咧，
tea.
講緊咧係美金差唔
And
多有12蚊嘅美金嘅。咁所以如
the
果
profit
我
is
哋我
quite
哋
good
做咗有機會可以做成一
because
個
every
成功
box
嘅
our
做到
profit
零售嘅
is
零售，咁
$12.
攞到有3包去做到呢個成功嘅零售嘅話咧，其實
And
我哋就
so,
可以歸本噶咯喎。
and this is how
好啦，咁
we
喺呢一個
can
嘅
break
過程裏
over.
邊咧，其實都非常之
Uh,
食完飯啦。咁
this is
另
how
外
we
咧，
can
當
break
我哋要
even.
透過試用裝推
Um,
銷，我哋必須要了解
so
究竟喺美安公司裏邊咧有乜嘢嘅
when
產品咧
we
係可
are
以進入到我哋公
doing
司，而
trial
呢啲嘅試
size
用裝
marketing,
點
we need
樣
to
可以咧
understand what are
去
some of the
利潤多
products
少啊？同埋
that
我哋
is
點樣可以令
available
到
for
呢啲嘅成
trial
本咧
size
可以去
marketing,
承
and we
受
need
咧
to
有
know
一啲嘅
the
規劃，咁
BV,
我哋先知
the
道咧，我
cost,
哋透過
and
點
also
樣
the
去可以
retail
進行你嗰個
prices.
零售，
This is
同埋咧
how
可以
we
喺
can
嗰個嘅過程裏邊，
calculate
我哋先至能夠咧去鎖定一啲嘅對
what
象，
we
去同
do
佢哋咧去
and how many
銷售。
trials we need to
咁如果
do,
係我哋可以喺呢一個嘅過程裏
and
邊
so
咧，
that we
隨時去
can
分派呢啲試
target
用
at
裝嘅時候咧，其
people
實做
who
呢個生意咧係非常
have
之有創意
higher
嘅。我哋可
potential.
以透過
It's
呢一啲嘅過
very,
程裏
very
邊咧，有一
creative
啲一段
because
一段嘅圖冊啦，
these are
去話俾我
very,
哋嘅
we
客
could
人聽。
share
咁
with
個過程
people
咧，其
of
實呢
this
一個裏邊
colorful
嘅所有呢
catalog,
啲內容咧，可以係非常之
and all
簡
the
單，非常
information
之清
in
晰
this
啦。咁
catalog
喺呢
is
個過程
very
裏邊咧，我亦都係
clear
將呢一啲嘅圖冊咧，去介紹俾我
and
身邊
very
嘅
to
朋
the
友。
point,
同時間佢
very
哋都未
precise.
認識到呢一產品嘅時候，透過呢啲
And
嘅試用裝，我可以慢慢
because of
講
these
解佢用呢
trials,
啲試用
we
裝嘅時候咧，除咗個
could
數量之外
share
咧，
with
我亦都會講
them
解我有啲乜
about
嘢嘅目的
different
啦，有啲乜
products.
嘢嘅功
We
能啦。
could
咁
share
喺
with
呢一個
them
嘅
the
過程裏邊，都
functionality
可
of
以
these
俾我哋咧
products.
有一個好順利咁樣咧，可以做到
And
一個嘅
so
零售。同時
it
間咧，俾我
it is just so natural that we will close a deal. We could do some retail, and
咁喺呢度咧，我亦
we
都好想
can
問
also
下你啦，
improve our
咁未來你覺得係
professionalism.
可以即係將呢一個嘅裏邊嘅內容咧，去修改成為香港嘅版本咧，去
And
分
I
享俾我
want
哋
to
嘅消費
thank
者店主咧，去大家去
um,
享用嘅。好多謝
Market
你。
America
咁好
Hong
啦，咁啊
Kong
呢一
for
個咧就係
preparing
今晚我哋主要
these
用翻嘅介
um,
紹啦。咁其實咧喺呢
materials
度
in
講到啦，我
Chinese
哋
so that
點
we
樣
could
入場
use
嘅？我
this
哋一
in
定要咧，
Hong
除
Kong.
咗係
And
將我哋
also,
嘅試用
we
裝
need
去
to have a
俾你哋
goal.
嘅手上嘅
We
時候
need
咧，
to
我哋都要
know
去到個
who
生
to
日，因為我哋
share.
個生日咧係非
And
常之重要
other
嘅。
than that,
咁喺呢
it
個
is
嘅
very
過程
important
裏
that we
邊咧，
follow
其
up
實
on
我哋要
them
同我哋嘅客人去表明我哋嘅目的，
when
我哋
we
點解要去 派呢一啲嘅試用咗。好多時如果
give
我哋
away these trials, we
忽
need
略呢一
to
個嘅前置嘅
tell
考
them
慮嘅
why
話
we're
咧，其
doing
實對於客人
this.
嚟講咧，佢係唔會認真
If
咧去對呢啲
we
衫
don't
啊
do
去試
this,
用，亦
then
都
they're
唔
not going
會
to
好
use
幫
these
助佢哋做
trials.
呢一個嘅調
They're
整。
not going to
咁
use
所以咧，
these
我哋要
products.
教識我哋嘅伙伴咧，
And
去了
so
解、去
it is
學識咧去
important
講嘅話題。譬
for
如話同
us
咧客人講，我
to
哋公司咧去做一
tell
個嘅產
the
品嘅調
prospect
查
or
啦，
the
去了解
potential
圍
that,
繞嘅
oh, could you help
同
me
事嘅
with
人咧，佢
our
哋對於佢哋
survey
自
that
己
my
所
company is
對於
doing
健康嘅
because
一
we
啲
are
嘅認識。
collecting
咁透
feedback
過呢一啲嘅
to
試用咗咧，
understand
我哋
how
都想
people
同事
view
去
their
舉辦一
health
啲嘅會議咧，
and
係
we
關
want
於佢哋
you
所用
to
呢個
try
產品之
these
後嘅方便用啊，同
products
埋個味道咧，
and
做翻一啲嘅
I
研究
want
嘅。
you
咁所
to
以你願唔願意去
comment
做
on the
呢一個嘅試用
flavor,
咧？咁
on
喺 Day 1 Day 2
how
Day 3裏邊咧，我哋
to
都設
use
計咗好多
these.
嘅畫説
And
啦，去
so
俾我
we
哋嘅
have different
部
scripts
門咧去
for
練習
day
呢一個
one,
嘅
day
畫説，從
two,
而
and
咧
day
係幫佢
3.
哋咧去做到呢一個
And
嘅
with
研
this
究啦，
group,
做到
you
呢一個嘅
could
調查。
follow
同
up
時間咧，
on
除咗
these
Day 1 Day 2
prospects
Day
and
3之外
potential
咧，亦都係透過呢一個
customers.
嘅問卷調查啦，我哋可以
And we
收集
also
到好
have a
多嘅問卷嘅，
survey.
裏邊嘅過程
And
咧，
with
如
this
果我哋可以
survey,
重點篩選到邊一
we
啲
could
嘅朋友，其
screen
實佢係對健康係有意識嘅，令到我哋可以咧透過呢啲嘅
people
資料咧，將來咧
who
能夠去鎖定
have
佢咧，
health
我哋嘅呢一
concern
啲嘅零售嘅
and
對象。
who
咁
have a
另外
high
咧，
awareness of
卡牌啦，
health.
因為卡
And
牌
so
上
that
邊
this
咧，
will
佢哋
be
有
a
寫到
very
咧，我
important
哋都會
addition
透過
to
呢個試用
our
裝啦，同
name
埋呢個
list.
試做嘅模式
So
咧，令到佢咧能夠可以喺背後咧可以發
let's
掘到
go
背後
back
佢嘅秘
to
密。咁喺
Carmen
呢一個
because
嘅
of
過程裏邊咧，我都好開
these
心啦，我哋能
trials.
夠成功咧幫我新
Is
增
very
新
easy
增咗三
for
位
us to
嘅
approach
顧
Carmen.
客啦，同
She
時間
was
咧佢
able
哋
to
都
lose
攞
some
到咧
weight,
超過
and
百
because
幾
of
個嘅
Carmen,
PV 嘅業績嘅。咁除咗
um,
我哋有背後嘅人脈之外咧，我哋亦都可以咧
she
喺現場咧
created
我哋
three
都會特別
customers
去
and
認識
created
我
more
哋
than
嘅新嘅
800
產品嘅
BV.
裏邊。咁我哋見證一
And
下呢
because
一
of
啲嘅試用
uh,
裝嘅成績
these
之後咧，我
trials,
亦都係去接觸
we
呢啲嘅
can
客人啦，
increase the
我哋見證
share
佢
of
哋係一啲忠誠
customers.
嘅客人。同時間咧可以透過呢啲嘅試用裝
Because
咧，
of
俾
trials,
佢哋咧
I
去
was
試更
able
加多唔同嘅產
to
品。咁
let
喺呢個過程裏邊咧，
them
我幫佢
try
哋咧
other
係
types
幫
of
咗我咧增加
products.
咗有超過170個嘅 BV 嘅業績嘅。
And because of
咁
these,
所以
I
咧就
increased
呢一個嘅
my
過程咧，我
BV
哋知
increased
道咧，
by
其實呢一個過程
170.
都會好容易成功，甚至乎咧喺
And
呢一個過
so
程，好多人都其實都係好多 partner 都係非常之恐懼，但係
a
我
lot
哋
of
要記住咧，
people
其實
don't
係我
really
哋要定
enjoy doing
定目標
retailing.
同埋定目標，我哋要透
The
過呢
reason
一個
why
試
they
用
are
裝咧
afraid of
去了
retailing
解
is
啦，
because they
去
do
篩
not
選
have a
我哋
plan.
嘅一
With a
啲嘅產
plan,
品啦。同時間我哋亦
these
都知道
retail
咧，
could
我
be
哋要
carried
做
out
到呢
very,
個嘅
very
調查，
easily.
同時間我
You
哋要做
need
到
to
個試
have a
用裝咧，你
plan,
先會有機會
you
咧
need to
喺
have
呢
a
一啲嘅
goal,
過
and
程
then you
裏邊
need
一
to
而再
do
練
it.
習，令到我哋
You
咧
need
能
to
夠去做，
prepare
同埋咧
because
令
we
到咧
already have a
將來嘅生
script.
意咧
You
係更
just
加
have to
順利嘅。
practice
喺呢
and
個
you
過
would
程裏邊
appear to
就
be
會
very
有一個簡單嘅
professional
測試去
and you can
驗
overcome your
證啦。我
fear.
哋要去
And of
研究
course,
下
we
究竟
need to
我哋做得唔好
evaluate,
嘅
we
地
need
方，
to
從而咧
check
我哋去調整啦。過
afterwards
程
and
裏邊咧，我
see
哋亦
if
都要
there's
了解
any
到
room
咧
for
客嘅客人
improvement
嘅用後感啦，對呢
and
一
we
個
need
服
to
務有
follow
更加
up
多嘅關心啦，同埋更加多嘅溝通
and we
嘅。
need to
咁最後
show
啦，我
more
哋就係要改
concern
進我哋一
and
啲唔足
we
夠嘅
need
地方，我
to
哋要釋放出
improve
嚟俾我
ourselves. We
哋
need
嘅呢
to
一啲嘅
act
潛在嘅客戶，令到
and we
佢哋
need
咧能
to
夠透過一
approach
啲
more
不同
potential
嘅問題，能
customers
夠去篩選出咧成為我
and
哋嘅真
then
真正正有機會嘅
they
潛在嘅伙伴。咁當
could
然我哋唔
become
少得嘅就係
our
大會啦。
partners in the future and
咁所以咧喺建立呢一
and
個
therefore
嘅
it's
零售
important
嘅
that we
人
put
才咧，其
everything
實
into
係因為
action
我哋到最後我哋係可以有機會咧去
and
揾到一啲咧忠
so
誠嘅客戶，最後成為
we
我哋嘅
could
伙伴嘅。咁喺呢
identify
一
some
班
raw
嘅
customers who
十
can
其中嘅
become
一啲嘅案
our
例，就係話我哋可以透過咧12個名
partner.
單，中
Dennis
間嘅一
Franks
個嘅評估
mentioned
過
the
程咧，
ratio
我
of
哋係有辦法
16 to
去
1.
接觸佢啦，
Um,
去同佢咧去
with
了
the
解
name
佢
list
哋嘅
of
FOHD，
16
甚至乎咧
people,
再進一步
we
咧，如果有
could
機會咧，
try
我
to
哋同佢哋
approach
再
them.
講呢個，如
Eight
果我
of
哋嘅
them
數
we
據如果
could
最後有
talk
用嘅話，不
about
如直情將
the
佢用喺 BV 嗰
form
度，對佢哋更加
HD,
為介紹。
and four
咁
of
如果
them them could do shop.com, and two of them could do UBP, and eventually one would become our partner.
TLS 呢個 program 啦，有4位當佢成功
And
去培養
so
咗佢相信呢一個嘅 program 嘅時候咧，
for TLS,
佢揾
we
咗
could
好
do the
多
same
啲嘅人去
ratio.
分享佢所
Eight
俾佢
people can
所
do
俾到嘅嘢，
TLS, and then
咁
four
呢
of
個就
them
係
will
我哋
share
最
with
大
our
嘅最有機會
opportunity,
去揾到
and two
佢
of
嘅機
them will
會嘅。
do
咁所以咧
UBP,
喺
and
呢一個
eventually
嘅
one will
過程
be
裏邊咧，
our
我哋都好
partner.
明白、好知道咧，呢個
And
係一個嘅
so
journey，一個嘅
this
過
is
程。
a
喺
journey,
我哋嘅生意裏邊咧，我哋常常都講緊咧小顧
and
客不嫌
in
強。咁喺呢一個嘅生意裏邊咧，其實你小顧客
Market
多嘅時
America,
候
we
咧，其實當
always
我哋
talk
同
about
我哋公
basic
司滾動嘅時候
10,
咧，
seven
如果我哋有
strong.
左三個、右三個我
So
哋嘅
we have
TLS 嘅partner
three
嘅時候，
on the
其實
left
每
and
一
three
個
on the
人佢
right,
每一
and
個月
all
嘅
six of
營
them
收
are
超過
TLS.
50到200個 BV，佢
coaches, and every month they have 150 BV every month, and every month they can have 500. And so these three-person organization, three on the left, three on the right, including yourself, and this is the seven strong. And and this is how we can make money. We can have a commission. And if there are 10 TLS coaches on the left and 10 coaches on the right, and if every month they could have 500 BV, then you finish a commission period. And so we need to have very good personal branding. We need to have very good knowledge, and we use trial to follow up on our customers. We care about them. We build a connection and relationship with them, and then eventually we have loyal customers, and we could introduce this business opportunity to them. Then they will become our partner. And so in this business, it is like running, and of course, there are ups and downs, there are challenges when we are doing this. But doing this is much more than the money because I'm really concerned about people around me. With TLS, I could lead by example. I could share with people around me, the knowledge so that they can be healthy. And if you are healthy, your dreams will come true. And if our dreams can come true, we have more energy. So this is a vicious cycle. And so, what is freedom? Freedom doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want to do. Freedom means that you get to choose what you want to do, what not want to do. And so, I will encourage you to utilize TLS to help more people around you so that they can have freedom, health. Thank you.